As social media becomes more and more involved with our everyday lives, criminals and other people with bad intentions are coming up with more creative ways to cause harm and steal your personal information. With even a small bit of information you may accidentally share, one is able to find out a whole lot more from it. By following these steps, you can keep yourself much safer online while also keeping out of trouble. Firstly, and perhaps the most obvious, it is extremely important to set your privacy settings. The stricter, the better. Unless you want anyone and everyone reading what you say, make sure only your accepted or approved friends or followers are able to view what you have to say, not your friends of friends or family of friends. Anyone could add any one of your other friends, and you may not know it, and you can't keep your friends from accepting their friend request either. Therefore, it's dangerous to give these people the option to see what you post. Secondly, it's important to monitor what others post about you. No matter what you do, you cannot stop what others post about you, and if they do, they can share it with whoever they please. However, most of the time this is not the case. If you see potentially personal information about yourself posted by someone else, do not hesitate to message them and ask them to remove the content immediately. They will understand. In other cases, you can report the content directly to the site and they'll have it removed themselves. It's also very important to not post anything that you would not want your parents, boss, or the police to see. In September 2012, a 16-year-old girl posted on Twitter that someone should assassinate the president. It was considered a serious threat to the well-being of the president, and she was faced with legal charges. All because of a tweet that she posted, which she was probably not that serious about. However, you can never tell, and it's important never to post anything illegal online unless you want to face the consequences of your actions in the real world. It's also important to look as responsible as you can on your social networks because a future employer may request to look at your Facebook, and you want to try and make the best impression that you can. Did you know that with very little personal information, such as your name, general area, and phone number, people are able to run free checks online to find out other information such as your address, age, relations, and workplaces? In the wrong hands, this information can be very dangerous, and it's important not to make it easily available to anyone that would want it. When possible, you should always opt to use cell phone verification. Usually, if you know someone's email to their login and you have them added on a social networking site such as Facebook, it's extremely easy to get into their email, which in turn allows you to get into their Facebook, allowing all of your messages to be read. Quite often, the answers to the email security questions can be found on that person's Facebook, as they are extremely broad and information on someone's Facebook is so dense. This is completely eliminated with a cell phone text message, as there is no way for them to get in unless they already know the password or they have your cell phone, which generally isn't the case. Finally, you should never, ever, ever click on links from strangers. Strangers are not your friends. Strangers have no intent to share legitimate content and cool websites with you, so if they send you a link to an unknown website, it's generally with bad intent. Following random links strangers send you may get a virus put on your computer, get pranked, or land on a phishing site which will attempt to trick you into giving them your login information. Should you decide to go to a website a stranger sends you, make sure it is after proper investigation. I hope you take the time to put these safety tips into practice. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button below the video and share it with your friends and family who can benefit from these safety tips. I also ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel as I produce new tech videos weekly. This is James McAllister reminding you to stay safe online and to have a nice day. Thanks for watching.